So when does the stock market actually make you money? This video is going to go viral, otherwise I'm going to eat my hat, okay? And let me tell you why. I created this tool, which is probably the best thing I've ever created. And I've written 18 books on this subject. When we created our hedge fund, it used to take ages to get this kind of data. And let me tell you what it is. And you can pick any ticker. Let's start with the NASDAQ composite, okay? So I'm going to click the NASDAQ composite. And then I want to look at the data over the last 5 years or 10 or 20 years, okay? Let's just go over the last 10 years. And you might think, so far, yeah, nothing great. Wait for it. It's going to blow your mind. It's telling me, okay, over the last 10 years, annual return 18.36%. This is why the returns I tell my clients that we're aiming for are so high, because we're expecting this to continue, especially with AI. But that's again, not the reason. I'm going to show you something which is incredible. Of course, you can see the calendar performance, which months are positive, which aren't. May tends to be positive. Already, you're probably thinking, okay, if you're a trader, that's giving you some advantage anyway. By the way, also will tell you the percentage winning. Now, as a hedge fund manager, that's the kind of stuff we've got to show our investors and say, look, these are the instruments we're trading. This is what we're expecting. This is what we're going to do. And these are the returns. These are the averages. Of course, it's back tested on that basis, but I throw $1 million into it, get 12-month track record, boom, you're off to the races with family offices. But again, that's not what's really exciting. Let me get deeper. If you're an investor, you're calm. You're like, okay, look, hey, February's coming. I'm not a trader, but I'm expecting it to be not so great. You know what you're going to be your best and worst months. The great thing here is you're getting ready for whatever the market might throw, so you don't panic, you don't get bored. If you're an investor, if you're a trader, your brain's already working. And here's a test for you to see if you are a trader or not. Are you coming up with hypotheses to test? Are you coming up with ideas to test? Well, it gets better. And it's not this. It's not, oh, well, I'll go long in April and in November and July, and I'll short the market in September, February, March. And that's just the NASDAQ. And it's not, I'll buy on this day, sell on this, because obviously a bid-ask spread, you ain't got the time for it. I'll tell you what really blows my mind, and I'm going to show you it with the NASDAQ, but then I'm going to show it with an instrument which is really worth trying for traders. So May, okay, week 20 of the year is coming up, 84% positive. Wait a minute, let's turn that around so you might be able to see it better. Week 20, 84% of the time you're positive over the last 50 years on the 20th week of the year. 21-day forward returns 3.58% over the next 21 days on average. Now, the past is not a guarantee of the future. Every fool knows that. That's not what's interesting. You've got a multitude of strategies here. It gets even better than that. Let's say you decided to look at some of the themes. Hey, semiconductors, how about uranium? Okay, I've got that in there. What about the NASDAQ 3 times leveraged, the T cubed? Okay, well, normally on the next 5 trading days, I'd expect a 2% return. 2% doesn't really excite me. How about this? 21 trading days, the next 21 trading days at this time, the average median is 12.91%. Sorry. The median is 12.91%. The average is 11.88%. Hit rate, 84% right. Big standard deviation, though, 13%. It's not actually that bad. Sample size, 20. Okay. However, be ready. The worst case could be 26.56% down in that period. So you want to control your leverage. But here's the thing. You can also see upcoming and say, hang on, if it is a bad week, that one, am I in a period where, hey, I can wait for the next week and the next week and the next week. In other words, you might say, listen, if I get one of the bad months, I don't need to sell out. And I probably don't want to do it around this period where the returns are already low and I might hit an opportunity of getting really bad returns. So when's the best time to go long? Probably around here. Where are we? May. Not bad. Okay. That's 3 times leverage. That is not for anybody on this video. All right. Because leverage is risk, but this is where I'm going to keep getting more and more excited. I've got on here the S&P, I've got the NASDAQ, I've got the Dow Jones, I've got the Russell, I've got VIX, I've got the S&P 500 ETF. But you might say, well, what about the all world? Because some of you are more risk averse. Hey, bang, all world, 10-year, CAGR, 12.9%. Yeah, but the world's changed. What about the last 5 years? 11. Okay, forget that. Give me what the world's generally done over 50 years. 8.57. when's the best months, which are the best days, which are the best rolling 21 days. Isn't that insane? And I've just touched upon it because I've got Adobe, Snowflake, Palantir, Airbnb, United Health, Microsoft, Apple, Nvidia, Google, Amazon. They're all on there. It is nuts. Okay, if you want to be kept informed about the launch of this, and I'm going to make a launch period, I think I'm going to make it free, okay, for the launch period. And then afterwards, after the launch period finishes, make it more. I'll tell you where you can send your emails if you want to. Thematic and macro gets even better. Semiconductors. Well, that's interesting. I really want to know about semiconductors, okay, especially right now. Here's what the shocker is. Arc Innovation, Arc Genomics, Arc Robotics. You think, oh, those ETFs must be good because, you know, it's got that famous woman who's always on TV and she's really good. You'd be shocked at how poor their returns are. Arc Innovation, okay, on their returns over 11 years, 13%. That's below the market, right? That's not exactly, you know, making me all excited. Okay, fine. What about genomics? Over the last 10 years, 6.95%. Well, that's pretty poor in actual fact. Okay, that's not great. Last 5 years, you're down 17% per annum. Okay, stay clear of that one. Semiconductors, last 5 years, 35.98. Well, that's been good. What about this? 10 years, 36%. All right. 50 years, 10. Right, closer to the market average. 20 years, though, 20%. I can live with that over the longer term. Even tells me what to expect on the months, days, and the rolling periods. This is insane what we've created. It's going to get better and better before we even launch it. Like I said, if you want to keep in touch with it, go to just register at investing-champions.com, investing-champions.com. So that's www.investing-champions.com. I think for a limited period, I'm going to make it free. And then I'm looking at, for those who get on, probably free for life, but then charging. For those who are on my Great Investments program, this is outside of the program, but I think I'm going to make it free for life for you. If you're on the Great Investments program, you're always going to get it for free. It's amazing, and it's going to keep improving, and we're going to keep doing even more great things. I'm going to show you something else. I've got the year grids, so I can see with any of those instruments very quickly how they've tended to do. So if I get 2 or 3 bad months, I know, hey, that's fine. We should be buying those dips because usually they don't last. You get a pretty good return thereafter. Can even do back tests. What's better, buy and hold, the January effect, Santa rally, sell in May and go away, summer only, best 6 months, historic 6 months to hold? Which ones give me the better returns? Or should I just take it easy and buy and hold? And I can do that for every single instrument on there. If you're still listening, then you're a serious player. If you're still listening, you've got the attention span to get excited as I did about these things, and you want to make money from the markets. I love the tool. www.investing-champions.com is where you want to go. Thanks all, and keep an eye out for the updates.